Good morning, good evening, traders. David here from Daily Forecasts. It is Thursday, the 15th of December, and we're here to do another update. We're going to be doing updates for Brent oil, for crude oil, for Bitcoin, and then for Euro. For those of you that haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to subscribe, give us a like, and then also in the comment section, tell us if there's any other entries, any other currencies or pairs that you want us to actually do. Okay, but let's get into Brent oil. Just to let you guys know, before we get into Brent oil, just to let you guys know that we will be doing the full course on this channel within the next several weeks. I'm looking at probably post the festive season, where we'll be doing the full ABCDs, how we label our charts, supports and resistances, Fibonacci extensions and ratios, and then the secret sauce that we use, which is the proprietary labeling of the chart that I've coined myself, B failures and all of those things, BF786, BF86. So subscribe to the actual channel, and we also do daily forecast every single day, where we look at the market in the morning and we give you guys a heads up about what we're looking for the day, where we're wanting to enter, where we're wanting to exit, that sort of a thing. And we've made our pips this past week, so whether we get anything between now and then, immaterial, we've made our money already. Let's get straight into Brent oil on the daily chart. You'll see we've still got a A high and a B low in place. Prices come just shy of the 618, and let's see if we actually hit the actual 618 or the 786 higher up to offer up resistance before we will look for bearish candlestick formations for short entries. Let's look at Brent on the 4-hour chart. You can see that price also came, this is exactly the same swing that we have on the daily. You can see price came shy of the 618. We're also looking for price to rally into the 618 or the 786, where we'll look for resistance and bearish candlestick formations for short entries. You will see we're still making lower highs and lower lows, which is the definition of a downtrend. So we're still in a downtrend. So we do expect price to pull up or retrace, to a 618 or a 786, where we will look for short entry opportunities. We don't particularly trade the 4-hour, but there are some people that actually swing trade it. So that is the analysis for that one. The hour chart, where we typically look for entry opportunities. You will see here that yesterday this was our last A low and this was our last B high. Price went sideways largely and actually rallied and took out the B high. And if I draw the fibs on this past swing here, you will see that A, B, C, D. Can you see? When price, we've said it enough times on this channel that when we have a 382 bounce, it's a rather aggressive bounce, and price rallied straight into the extension, which is the 1618 extension, which is why we've got a D labeled right there. A, B, C, D. So now we did housekeeping on our chart. This is the new this is the new A, there's the new B high. And what are we looking for today? If I pull our fibs from the A to the B, we are at the 382. So we're looking for, again, price to fall down to the 618 or the 786 area, where we will look for bullish candlestick formations. We'll then step down to the 5-minute chart, look for a bullish candlestick formation, followed by a test of that bullish candlestick formation, and only then will we enter long. Okay, so that's what we're looking for here. We've only got a reversal on this time frame if price takes out this A support low. Crude oil. Crude oil still in a bearish AB swing. There's the A high, there's the B low. Also came just shy of the 618. We're looking for price to actually test the 618 or the 786 and then give us a bearish candlestick formation to go short. You will see, if I back up into the last little bit of data we have here, we were in the process of doing an inverse head and shoulders reversal pattern, but you can see price came and took out this A support low, which gave us a resumption of downtrend. So on this time frame, we only start a reversal once we take out this A high. Okay, we're not anywhere near there. I'm just giving you a heads up for the future, for what we're looking for, case scenarios that we're looking at. Here, this was our previous AB swing, A low, B high. Price also came down to the I think it's also just beyond the 382, but it's, you can see price didn't hit the D extension on that one yet. D extension is at 78.30. We're not quite there yet. Okay, but if I back up here and I show you that this was our inverse head and shoulders that was confirmed, you can see here there was our most recent A high and B low. This B failure area over here, this is when we said because of the prior 76 bounce we're going to take out this A high, and you can see price clearly took it out. And if I draw fibs from this A low up to this B high, you can see that we've also hit the D extension. That's why I've got the D in there. Okay, A, B, C, D, and also it was less than a 382 bounce, which means that it's an aggressive move higher. So for today, this is our current AB swing that we've got now. There's our A low, there's our B high. We came to the 5-0. We're looking for price to fall down to the 618 or lower down to the 786, where we'll then be looking for bullish candlestick formations. At that point, we'll step down to the 5-minute chart. And once we get support at the 5-minute chart, we look for a test of that, followed by another bullish candlestick formation. But for now, there's nothing at present. We'll wait. We only are interested in this chart once price hits one of those two levels. Euro daily. Nothing much on the Euro daily. Analysis seems pretty short this morning because there doesn't seem to be much movement since. A low, not even a B high yet. That's why we've got a question mark, because we've only got one candle and this candle's not even closed yet. It's an intraday candle, so we can't even comment on this. So we're still waiting for a B to form on the daily. The 4-hour chart, same swing, but here we've got a B low in place. One candle, two candles to the right, so we've got not a B low, a B high, sorry. And here we are also waiting for price to pull back to the 618 area or to the 786 area, at which point we'll step down to the lower time frames and look for a long entry opportunity. Now the 1-hour chart is a bit different to the rest in that this here was our B low, our B high before. Okay, yesterday we said that this is our B high. You can see price came up to that level, but then what happened, it actually took it out. And if I move this back there, you'll see price took it out, but it didn't really sustain the break. Okay, and it came right back in. Here's no real swing lows here. There's a swing low, there's a swing low. If I back up, I can show you there's a swing low. This is really largely sideways movement. So that's why I'm using that as my B high. On a lower time frame, this will be a reversal in progress. You can see left shoulder, head, fall, and we'll then look for a right shoulder. But on this time frame, that's not the case. So we're looking for price to pull back again to these lower levels. Once we get to these lower levels, the 618 or the 786, we'll then look at the 5-minute chart for an entry. So nothing here right now. Bitcoin, there's our last A high, here's our last B low. We're sounding like a broken record, but there was actually some movement yesterday. You can see price came just beyond the 382, gave us a nice B failure trade here. We said this is an indication that we're going to be heading up to 18,500 over coming sessions. We then got a test of it there, got another test, and yesterday we in fact said that we need to stay above this area over here in order to go higher, and we need to also break 17,400 to open the upside. You can see we've actually done that. We've reached the high of 18,341, sorry, and we said our target is 18,500 over coming sessions. That was over a year already. We said that in November. You can see we're at the middle of December and we came 150 pips shy of that high. So now if price does fall down and take out the B low, this will become our new high, because this is a higher high than that high there. So within this A, B swing, this is our highest point. So we have to see now, do we actually come back, sorry, make this a bit smaller, do we actually come back and test this high, okay, and then fall down, or do we actually come back, take out this high and head into 18,500? That we'll have to wait and see, but that was pretty close to our point down here when we were at 15,000 somewhere around there. We said we're looking for 18,500. So that's where we are on Bitcoin. So guys, keep your eyes open today for Brent oil. see if we do get down to levels of interest. Crude oil as well, do we get down to levels of interest or don't we? And then the euro as well, do we get down to our level of interest on, sorry, yes, our level of interest on this pair here. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and hit the bell notification so that you are notified when I do post the actual analysis in the morning. And yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Enjoy the trading day. Cheers. Bye.